Hi everyone, welcome to Miss Allison's Kitchen Kids Cook series. I'm so glad you came. I'm going to talk about a few books first, and then we're going to talk about the recipe we're going to make today. Okay, so my theme today is clouds. So, did I forget my friend Cloud? It's a silly puppet. But anyway, I had this out earlier, and I thought that clouds are always a good theme, especially in summertime, because of the beautiful summer skies. And you could talk about different types of clouds. You could check out a book about clouds. This one's called The Weather Sky, and it's by Bruce McMillan. And it's a nice book that talks about different types of clouds, cumulus, cirrus, all those types, and a lot of details and a lot of detailed information about clouds and storms and such. So that's kind of fun, and it has some nice pictures in it. So that one is The Weather Sky by Bruce McMillan. And then I have this other one that's called It Looked Like Spilt Milk, and this is a good pre-K book for kids, just to talk about what they see in the sky. Sometimes the clouds look like something else, and they love to guess what the item is. And this would be a nice activity. You could also do cloud drawings with the kids. But today we are going to do a recipe, and we are going to make cloud parfaits. And here they are. So we're going to start with creating we're going to cook some blue Jell-O. I don't know if you ever made anything with a Jell-O before, but I haven't made anything with Jell-O in a very long time, so I thought I'd try this. So first off, we have to boil a cup of water, and we're going to mix it in this heat-proof Pyrex pitcher, and we're going to stir it until all of the blue is dissolved, and then we're going to add a cup of water. So let's get started. I have the water boiling already, so here we go. So I am going to measure 1 cup. There's a cup of boiling water, and we are going to add the blue Jell-O. Look how pretty that is. Just one small box of blue Jell-O in this one. I'm going to make just a small batch. So what we have to do is we have to wait till the blue Jell-O dissolves, and then we're going to add a cup of cold water to cool it down, and then we have to put it in the fridge so it gets solid. And that could take a while. It could take about 3-4 hours. This is not the fast recipe. Sometimes you can make a fast recipe with ice cubes, and that's fun to do too, and it's a little bit quicker, but I'm going to do this one today. And so we're going to do that, and we're going to put that in the fridge. Now you can take it, you could put it in just like this, or you can put it in a container, maybe a glass container. Let's see what I have. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep on stirring. If you could hold on 1 second, I'm going to get a glass container. And, there we go. Here is my Corningware glass container. Now you don't have to do anything to it. You just have to pour it in. And it looks like it's pretty dissolved. And usually I do this on the stove, but because you guys are here today, I'm going to do it in my Pyrex mixer. So simple. So this should make about 4 servings. And so I gotta put this in the fridge now. So we'll be back in a little bit to create our parfaits. I think my grandson's gonna help do that. He's only 3, so you have to be patient with him. But I think it would be fun to do it with a kid. So if you could hold on a couple hours, I'll meet you back and we'll make those Jell-O parfaits. Hi everybody. So here we are back. We're gonna do our parfaits now. Remember, we put our Jell-O in for 4 hours. Actually, it's been in overnight, and it's nice and solid. And so we're gonna make some fresh whipped cream for this recipe. It calls for you to put your metal bowl in the freezer for about 15 minutes, along with your mixing, I don't know what these are called. I guess it's just the mixing part of the blender. And 2 tablespoons of sugar go in the bowl right away. And you're just gonna put 1 cup of whipping cream in there. Okay. So it's just this one small size, which is a 1/2 pint. As you can see, it's a 1/2 pint. And that's gonna go in. So we're gonna blend that with my mixer until it just whips up, kind of like soft peaks. So I'm just gonna add it in like that. Oop, I guess I have to plug in first, right? That's so silly of me. Hold on, let me just plug it in. It's not gonna work without plugging it in. That's for sure. And then my grandson, whoa! Ah! All right, let's get this on. I'm double checking these because I feel like they're loose almost. It's still not ready yet. It's kind of soupy. Hopefully it gets hard soon. I have a backup plan if it doesn't work. I'm going to put it on high. Keep on whipping. So it works best if you use a metal bowl. Don't have one, you can try ceramic bowl. I think that would work too. Maybe about 1.5 minutes, I would say. I still have yet to get a standing mixer. That would make it a lot easier. Starting to form. It's going to get a little bit longer. Yeah, looks pretty good. I think that was probably about 1.5 minutes or so. There it is. Looks pretty creamy. Now that's real whipped cream. Now, you can use real whipped cream in this recipe, or you can use Cool Whip or any kind of whipped cream in your freezer case, or you can use the spray whipped cream to do too. So first, we're gonna make a pretty parfait in this nice glass. It's kind of like a daiquiri glass. I'm gonna start with my blue Jell-O. Remember, this is a cloud parfait that you are going to make after you talk about clouds and the sky and what kind of shape they might be, what type of cloud they might be. So it's very simple. As you can see, it's starting to come together already. Look how pretty that is. That's that. Now my grandson is here, and I'm going to have him come up and help me make one after in a plastic cup. Now this would be great for a party in the summer. I'm kind of getting it all over the side. So if you're a perfectionist, you'd want to kind of scrape the side a little bit. But I think once you put all of the whipped cream and the blue in there, you can kind of work your way into it. Oh boy. Maybe if I have a smaller spoon, it would be easier to get it in. And there we go. Simple as that. Now remember, the blue is the sky, the white is the clouds. You can add as much or as little of each one to make it special. Now, if you happen to have some kind of bird candy or something, that would be really cute to put on top. A little bird on top. So there you go. Probably not as much of the blue as you would see in the sky. But if you take a little bit of the edging off, kind of make it so it looks a little bit more together. There you go. There is your cloud parfait. Isn't that cute? Now, if you're not a big fan of Jell-O, make it for somebody else who is, and they'll love it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my grandson and come back and see if he can make one with me. Hold on, please, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here's Loxley. He's gonna help me make a cloud parfait. So here we go. We're gonna start with the Jell-O on the bottom, Lox. Then we're gonna add some of this. You wanna put that in there? Yeah. Go ahead, take your hand, you do it. Oh, good job.
Are you gonna eat it?
You can eat it afterwards, yeah, for sure. Here's another scoop of the blue. You like blue, don't you? Ah, what do you think?
Tasty.
It's tasty. Here, put more of the cream in there. Ooh, and we're gonna add some more blue. Oh, of course he's gotta taste it. You know Loxley, he has to taste it, right Lox? Blue. Oh, more whipped cream. You do the whipped cream? And then if you want, we can put sprinkles on the top. Oh, did it fall on the... Oh my goodness. What happened? Okay, now put some more cream in. See? Everyone can make this. Awesome. You want to add more? Okay, here we go. You're going to try it. What do you think? Is it good? Here, you know what we're going to do? Because you're so good at this, is we're going to add some sprinkles to the top. What do you think? You want to do some sprinkles? There's that beautiful cloud parfait. Here we go, Loxley. You want to do some sprinkles? Put it on top. Here, I'll hold this for a second. Go ahead. Look at that. You did great. Awesome. Would you like a spoon? A real spoon? There you go. There's your cloud parfaits. I hope you enjoyed this video and the idea to work in a little bit of knowledge about clouds along with making a yummy dessert. And I hope you try this at home, and I'm glad you joined us today. You want to say goodbye to our friends? Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for joining us.